What if I told you it's not that you can't focus, it's that something is quietly stealing your focus every single day and you don't even notice it happening? One notification, one scroll, one quick break, and just like that, your future starts slipping minute by minute, day by day. The real question is, how much time have you already lost without realizing it? Welcome to ETP Next Generation, where we help students build discipline, confidence, and direction so they can take control of their future instead of letting distractions control them. My name is Jordan, and if you're a student trying to stay focused but keep getting pulled away, this is for you. You walk into your room after school. Your bag drops on the floor. You sit down, open your notebook, and for a moment, everything feels right. You're ready. You even say it to yourself, "Today I'm going to get things done." But then your phone lights up. A message. A notification. Something small. You check it quickly, thinking it'll take a second. But seconds don't stay seconds. One message turns into scrolling. Scrolling turns into videos. Videos turn into losing track of time. And just like that, your focus disappears before it even had a chance to begin. Let's talk about someone like you. Let's call him Mason. Mason wasn't lazy. He had goals. He wanted to do well in school, go to college, and build something meaningful with his life. He wasn't confused about what he wanted. But every day his actions didn't match that vision. He would sit down to study with good intentions. But distractions were always there. Friends texting. Social media pulling him in. Random videos filling his time. None of it felt serious. None of it felt like a big decision. But those small distractions were stacking up. Assignments started getting delayed. Study sessions became shorter. Tests started feeling harder. And slowly, without even realizing it, Mason started falling behind. Not because he wasn't capable, but because he wasn't consistent. And that's where most students get stuck. They think they need more motivation. They wait to feel ready. But motivation comes and goes. Focus is what actually moves you forward. Mason's turning point came from a simple moment. One day after class, his teacher asked him, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" That question stayed in his head. Because deep down he had an answer. He had a vision for his life. But when he looked at his daily habits, something didn't match. If he kept living the same way, he wasn't going to reach that future. That realization hit hard. Because for the first time, he saw the connection between small distractions and big consequences. That's when things started to change. Not everything. Not overnight. Just small decisions made consistently. When it was time to study, his phone didn't sit next to him anymore. It went across the room. Out of reach. Because he understood something simple. If distraction is close, focus becomes weak. He also stopped trying to study for hours without a plan. Instead, he worked in short, focused sessions. No interruptions. Full attention. Then a break. Then back again. And something surprising happened. He started getting more done in less time. Because focus isn't about how long you sit. It's about how present you are. But the biggest shift wasn't what he did. It was how he thought. He stopped asking himself, "Do I feel like doing this?" and started asking, "Does this help my future?" That one question changed everything. Now every decision had direction. Now every moment had purpose. Look at your own life. Every day you're making choices. Small ones. Easy ones. But those choices are building something. Either discipline or distraction. And most people don't realize what they're building until it's too late. Another thing Mason noticed was the people around him. Some of his friends didn't take things seriously. They joked about school. They avoided responsibility. And being around that energy made it harder for him to stay focused. Not because he wanted to fall behind, but because behavior spreads. If everyone around you is distracted, staying focused becomes harder. So Mason made a quiet change. He didn't make a big announcement. He didn't argue. He just started spending more time with people who were serious about their goals. People who respected their time. People who understood what they were working toward. And without forcing anything, his own focus improved. Because your environment shapes your behavior more than motivation ever will. Then came something even harder. Doubt. There were subjects that didn't make sense, moments where he felt stuck, and times when quitting seemed easier than continuing. This is where most students don't actually fail. They escape. Not into failure, but into distraction, because distraction feels easier than facing struggle. But Mason chose differently. He stayed. He asked questions, practiced more, and pushed through the confusion, even when progress felt slow and uncertain. Not because it was easy, but because he understood something important. Growth doesn't happen in comfort, it happens in difficulty. Slowly things started to click. Not perfectly, not instantly, but enough to keep moving forward. After school, he reviewed what he learned, completed his assignments, and prepared for the next day. No overthinking, no waiting for the perfect mood, just action. Over time, that action became habit, and that habit became identity. He became someone who focuses. And once that happens, everything starts to change. But let's be honest, he still failed sometimes. There were bad tests, wrong answers, and moments of frustration. The difference was he didn't stop. He used those moments. He looked at what went wrong, fixed it, and tried again. Because failure wasn't the end, it was feedback. That's what separates students who grow from those who stay stuck. One stops, the other adjusts. He also changed his environment. No more noisy distractions, no more clutter, just a clean, quiet space where his brain understood one thing. This is where focus happens. Because your environment either supports your focus or destroys it. Then came time. And here's the truth, most students don't have a time problem. They have a clarity problem. They don't know what to do first, so they do nothing. Or they jump between tasks without finishing anything. Mason fixed this with something simple. He wrote things down, what needs to be done, what matters most. Clear, simple, direct. And when your mind is clear, your focus becomes stronger. Now look at where he ended up. Not overnight. Not perfectly. But step by step. Better focus, better results, more confidence, and most importantly, control. Because that's what this is really about. Not just school. Not just grades. Control over your life. Because if you can control your focus, you can control your future. So now the question is simple. What are you going to do next? Because right now, you have a choice: keep letting small distractions slowly take your time, or take control and start building something better. And it doesn't start with something big. It starts small. Put your phone away when you study. Set one clear goal for your week. Spend more time with people who respect your future. Because big results don't come from big actions. They come from small actions repeated daily. Every time you choose distraction, you delay your future. Every time you choose focus, you build it. So be honest with yourself, what are your daily choices building right now? Because your future isn't something that appears later. It's something you're creating today, one decision at a time. If this video made you think differently, don't ignore that feeling. Use it. Take one step today, even a small one. Because small steps, repeated, change everything. And if you're serious about your future, this is your place. ETP Next Generation. Like and subscribe.